Mic check.
5,
Mic check.
4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! 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 Woo!
Hello! How's it going?
Yo, episode 4?
4.
4.
Wow.
Episode 4.
Lovely. How is everyone today?
Unlike, Star Wars Episode 4, when that's pretty much the best one, right?
I'm not a Star Wars guy. I'm sorry.
Right, go. The doors are right.
Where's Zach?
As soon as I said it, I was like, Brian and I are no longer friends.
Yeah.
So, not Zach.
Not Zach.
So
No.
everyone
Zach.
say hi. Everyone say hi to Pastor Andrews with us this
Hello.
week.
Hi, Pastor
Hello.
Andrew.
What's up?
What's up?
So yeah, we've got some fun stuff. So we're
Yeah.
gonna try to keep it moving today because we've got a lot to get through. We're gonna do another contest. We're gonna have a drawing from last week's contest. We've got some funny stuff from the week and even the past that we're gonna look at. So we're gonna kind of kick things off. So again, just want to welcome Andrew. Zach couldn't be with us today.
Yeah.
So we thought, that we would just, maybe we should, pull the music down a little bit. Maybe we should take a break from, laughing at Zach for a week. No.
That's
comedy right there.
That was a good one.
Yeah. We thought we'd spend the day talking about Andrew, and we're going to do that. But at first, let's laugh at Zach's expense a little bit since he's not here helping us today. Yeah. So, you ready? You got some?
Yeah.
So, all right.
I'm ready.
Pretext for this, back around Christmas, we were filming our Christmas set, and we asked Zach to come out and hold a white piece of paper so we could white balance the camera.
Yes.
We did not need to white balance the camera that day. No, it was already done. What Zach did not realize at the time was we were literally just having him hold a piece of paper so that we could write things on it in Photoshop later.
You think he would start realizing these things, but no.
So let's go ahead and pull up the original picture.
All right.
All right. So this is what we had Zach do.
Just Pastor Zach standing there with
say,
a
Zach,
piece
can you
of
hold
paper?
this piece of paper? We need to get the camera settings.
I love
right.
the flannel.
Yeah. He looks
good.
great with the
His
hat.
outfit was killer that day. So. And this was, what we did with it.
There's something called Photoshop.
Let's just kind of do it.
Zach
will sing for
food.
So, guys, if you want to, if you're willing to buy Zach, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, he'll sing for you. I think that's what. Yeah, but that's
more of the story.
Yeah.
And then we have this one. I lost my phone charger.
And to give you guys some context, Zach's phone is basically dead at all times because he doesn't. Hey Zach, I know you're out there listening. There's a hole in the bottom of your phone.
Yeah.
That you plug a cord into and you plug into the wall, and it will actually recharge your phone.
Yeah.
It's a great invention. I think you would really love it.
Yeah.
So, all right. Now that we've made fun of Zach for not being here,
time to get on with the show.
Yeah.
So, just so last week we are going to have the drawing for last week's contest, which was a drawing.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that at the end. It wasn't much of a drawing.
Yeah.
We'll do that at the end. We have a new contest today, which is going to be about Andrew. We're going to get to that here in a little bit. We're going to talk about that, I think, here in a minute. So. Let's start off. Andrew, again, welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you for hanging out with us here today. So
thanks for having me.
What I want to do is now give everyone a chance to get to know you a little bit more. Like I know some of the stuff we're going to talk about, you've briefly talked about from the pulpit or in passing, or so I thought maybe we just take a few minutes and go in depth and have you share some cool stories. But just start off before, you were in the ministry before you came to Woodlawn, right?
Yes.
We just kind of share a little bit about.
Yeah,
what
I was the youth pastor at our old church, and for 9 years, and it was really cool because it was mostly inner city kids.
Yeah.
So it was a new experience for me, and. But it was one of those things that we did not look a lot like the kids in our youth group, and but it was one of those things where God just led us, and we were just what, God, we don't know what we're doing, we don't know how to talk to these kids, we don't know how to relate, and it was just 9 years of just beautiful
awesome.
God working in our ministry there. So yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So then, but that wasn't what you were doing right before you came to Woodlawn, right? There was a gap there, right? So
so I worked for a local bank for 12 years, and I loved it. It was a great place to work, but the last year I just kind of knew this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing, you know? And when you're in that situation, like you just start to like resent your job. And not want to go. And, you know, what was really cool was last January, actually, I was getting ready to go to work, and like, I was just like, I was miserable, you know? And I wasn't being like very productive at my job because I just, you know, I was having trouble like pushing through, you know? And I just, one morning I prayed and I was like, God, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm qualified to do, but you got to get me out of here. And like within like 2 weeks, I got a text from Pastor Matt, and he was like, hey, I want to meet for coffee. I've got something to talk to you about.
Amen.
And, you know, that's like one of those scary things.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, but then, you know, he like talked to me about coming on.
If he says that to you now, it's even scarier.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You never know what's coming.
If he comes to you now and says, hey man, I think we should meet for coffee. I got something to talk to you about.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Go a couple different ways.
My plate is about to get fuller. Yes, I know. But no, it was funny. And then, so he was like, hey, I think maybe you'd be a good fit as our youth pastor. And, you know, in my deep wisdom, I was like, no, I don't think so. like do you ever have those moments where like God answered a prayer and you don't realize he's answering it? Yeah. And I told my wife Jennifer that night, and she's like, are you crazy? Like what? Like you're gonna do it, right? And I'm like, well, I guess. So yeah, marrying Jen was the first best decision. Yeah.
Oh,
so yeah, that's awesome. That's kind of like where I came from.
Amazing.
So yeah, another thing we want to talk to you about is you actually do something really cool with our local Perry District schools.
Yes.
Right? Like, why don't you share with us a little bit about what you do there?
So Jennifer and we have a very dear friend of ours who is the theater director at Perry High School. And when he got the job, he asked us to come on and help. So I direct like the vocals for the musical. So like this year we're doing the musical called Something Rotten. And so I'm in charge of like making sure the kids all know their parts, they're singing their parts correctly, and showing energy when they're singing and dancing and all that stuff. So
sounds like a task.
It is like we're there, you know, virtually not I mean, almost every night of the week we're there, you know, for 3.5 hours working with the students. And it's a lot of fun. It's, you know, I mean, it's very rewarding. And it's one of those things like how many youth pastors can say they have like just an open invitation to a school. To be in a public school.
That's awesome.
That's a really good opportunity.
Yeah.
A couple things we should have done this already before we started. Do you guys have anything you would like us to ask Andrew? And we'll kind of watch it. Give us some comments. We get some comments rolling today. Open Q&A.
Yeah, that's
so
scary.
We'll probably hit those, you know, as we go.
I can't promise I'm going to answer all the questions.
Well, yeah, we're going to filter them. We'll filter them first.
Zach says you rock his socks off.
Is that a sock? Oh, that is a sock. I thought that was a llama.
Not that again. We had that on episode 1.
Well, yeah. We were gonna get him a stuffed like llama to put on his desk too, and we forgot.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. Let's guys. There's a lot of people on. Let's just say hi for a minute. Like, I see. I'm gonna start at the beginning. Let's see. Karen, Jessica, Ellen. Guys, it's nice to see everybody. This is really cool, guys. Just getting
was that Karen Dalrymple?
That is Karen McFadden.
Oh, Karen McFadden.
Yep,
okay.
Jessica Ledford, Ellen, Angie and Dave Brown. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for spending your Friday with us.
Yeah.
So yeah. A couple more.
Oh, someone said Perry plays are the best. They are. I'm not just saying that because I'm involved.
I've never seen one. I need to see one.
Oh, dude, they're pretty good.
What
kind of bear is best?
What kind of bear is best? The Office.
Yes, that is from The Office. So
thank you, Brittany.
Yeah, Britt and I, we both love The Office.
Is it Bear Beats Battlestar Galactica?
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Yeah.
Bears eat beats.
Yeah.
What's been your best round of golf?
Oh man, score wise, I don't even know. Like I tend to just give up keeping score, but probably my best round of golf, like just the greatest golf I've ever experienced, was we went to the Bahamas a few years back, and Jen was like, "Hey, there's a golf course at the resort, and like you can go play it." And it's like they play an LPGA tournament there. So like I'd never played on a course where like pros had played, and so that was phenomenal. I was like starting to get frustrated because I wasn't golfing very well, and then I looked out and I could see the ocean, and I'm like, why would I ever be mad? Like,
yeah.
I played golf through high school and then a little bit in college, and I went back, but I was probably in high school. Was probably when I was my best, maybe even a little younger actually. And I one time had a guy come to me. This guy used to work at the camp where we served, and first time he ever golfed came in. We said, "Hey, what was your score?" And he's like, "I got a 36." I was like, "That's amazing."
Yeah.
Like, just for anyone who doesn't golf, 36 is like PGA, score on 9 holes of golf.
Yeah.
And I said, like, that was for 9 holes. He goes, no, that was after the first one. I stopped counting.
Oh wow.
So anyways,
I don't think I've ever done that bad, but
so okay, before we move on to some other stuff, I'm trying to think, what is your favorite memory? Well, favorite memory of production. Just give me a real cool memory.
Yeah.
And then let's do that. We're gonna do that first.
So my favorite memory was 4 years ago. We were doing Hairspray, and
it's a good one.
Yeah, right. Ironic. And it was the first musical we had directed, and there's a scene at the end where the girls that come out, they're like all like redone, like they've had like makeovers, and it's the story's all about like positive body image and things like that. And so they come out and Jen had made all these dresses, and when the one girl came out, the audience like started applauding, like just the outfit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it was like just the most incredible like it was the
awesome.
end of the show, and it was the opening night, and we were like all like hugging because we were like, we did it. Like it happened. Like we didn't think it was gonna happen. Yeah, so that was, from a production standpoint, that's my favorite memory. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, so now let's go the other direction with it. One embarrassing memory from... Well, I don't want you to embarrass any kids, but is there anything that's...
I mean,
like horrible failure, something you did, something you've witnessed anyone else doing? It didn't even have to be in Perry. It could just be in... Yeah. I know you've been and seen a lot of productions.
Right. So, I mean, abroad. For me, I am not always... being a youth pastor, you'd think I would be hip to the lingo. And I'm not going to say anything, but like inevitably at rehearsal, I say something that means something maybe like not appropriate, and I don't realize it, and the kids like immediately start laughing, and like it happens every year. Like something, like I say something that, and I'm like, why are you guys laughing? And then like, I don't embarrass easy, but like then I pull my hood up over my head because I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, lesson learned. So yeah, it happens every year.
So Andrew, you do an amazing job with our youth. I have one in the mix, and he just absolutely loves every Wednesday. So you guys did something. We're going to talk about the mix here in a minute, but you guys did something, maybe about a month ago with them, which was really funny, and especially for the adults, I think, to witness, was you guys did that. There's like kind of a trend going around where you line up, a couple people, and then you basically tell dad jokes, right? Or just really dry humor jokes, and if you crack, you lose, right? So what we've discovered, and even just on staff, is that you laugh real easy.
Yeah, I do.
You don't?
I do.
Yeah. So we actually went back, and I don't know if you probably knew it at the time, but we recorded that night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so we actually compiled some clips of it, and Carter put this together. So we're actually going to take a second, and you got it ready, Carter? Yep. All right, we're going to watch this together. Make sure you got your audio cleared, ready to go. All right, let's try this.
I'm already laughing. I ordered a chicken and an egg online. I'll let you know.
That's it?
That was my favorite one.
Through it today. I was practicing and I couldn't get through that one.
An old lady walked into the bank and asked if they could help her check her balance. So I pushed her over.
You're not supposed to laugh if you're reading the joke.
No.
I love that one. Hey, did you know that Teslas don't have a new car smell?
No, why?
They have more of an Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, everyone. No?
What do you call a pig with 3 eyes?
What?
Pig.
I don't get it. 3 eyes.
Come on. 3 eyes.
Come on, guys. We're good.
He's not even reading it yet, and he's already gone.
Yeah.
Why are seagulls called seagulls? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be called bagels.
That wasn't that good. You're
Why
still
don't they
laughing.
play poker in the jungle?
Ooh.
Why?
Too many cheetahs.
His delivery was just on point, though.
Right? Oh, yeah.
That was most of it.
Yeah. Ken brought his game
Can
that
I just
night.
tell you, Zach just texted me just now
Oh boy.
and said that I tell dad jokes and I have no kids. Yeah, Carter's my son.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do call Carter Andrew's son.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm old
Yeah.
enough to be your dad.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you remind me of it every day.
So just for fun today, I thought
you're
we would
welcome.
maybe expand on that. And,
All right.
And Andrew, since I have kids and you're old enough to be Carter's dad,
Right.
then maybe we would have a little competition just
Okay.
with you and I, and we'll see how this goes. Like,
Okay.
if you laugh or even crack too big of a smile, Carter's gonna be the judge. He's also gonna be the one reading the jokes.
Okay.
And we'll even keep score, guys. Look at this. Check this out. Scoreboard.
Super
Yeah.
excited for this.
Nice.
Super excited for this.
So
Oh, man.
let's just see how this goes.
And then in the comments, you can put how many you laughed at. And be honest. Be honest. If you laugh at all of them, step up your game. Okay, you ready for
All right. I
number
gotta
let's do
one?
this. Ready?
I
New
gotta-
camera. Okay.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
You guys ready? All right. Why didn't they play cards on the ark?
Why?
Because Noah was always standing on the deck.
Yeah.
No laugh on that one. Good job. Good job.
My face hurts already.
Still 0 to
I'm
0.
not
All right.
smiling.
This one's good.
Does that count? I didn't laugh.
What are you laughing at?
I don't know. I guess,
What are you laughing at?
I guess that
Give him a
counts.
point. No laughing. Anyways,
How do I do this? One. Oh, I can't reach on my mic. All right.
I'll keep
All right.
score. Okay, you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'll try to do it as we go.
Who do mice pray to?
What happens if he laughs?
Right? Like,
I'm not in the game.
yeah. Oh, So,
If I laugh, it doesn't count.
It's not fair. Like,
yeah.
Okay, I'll try not to.
Yeah.
I'll try not
No,
to.
no, you
All
can't.
right.
I'm just
All right,
I'm
all right.
messing. All right.
okay.
Who do mice pray to?
Who?
Jesus.
I don't know if we should laugh at that, but that's really funny.
I don't know if I'm laughing at the joke or if I'm laughing at Carter.
Yeah.
He can't read the joke.
Yeah.
My mom said I laugh at Carter when he's not even talking. Anyways, all right.
Okay.
Another Noah one.
All right.
Why didn't Noah ever go fishing?
Why?
He only had 2 worms. That one wasn't very good. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize for that one.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay.
Maybe we should have had it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
What kind of man was Boaz before he married Ruth?
Ruthless. Heard that one before.
Oh, he got it. He
All
got
right.
it. He got it.
Okay.
Do I get to subtract the point?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes.
Subtract a point if you get it right. All right.
Okay.
Why did the unemployed man get excited while reading his Bible?
I mean, I can give you a biblical answer.
He found a job.
He thought he found a job, but he found a Job.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Okay. Why are atoms Catholic?
Why?
Because they have mass. He laughed at that. Oh, he's trying. He's trying. It hasn't come out yet, though. I think you got this one. Give yourself a
Okay.
point. Give yourself a point. Good job. All right. I don't know what I just said. Okay. Who was the fastest runner in the race?
Who?
Adam. He was the first in the human race.
Oh. Oh.
This one is my favorite. This one is my favorite
We need a
because
sound bank. We need a sound bank with
Yeah.
booze. And
Yeah.
all right, this one is my favorite. Yeah. Where was Solomon's temple located?
Where?
On the side of his head.
The fact that one's your favorite?
That's my favorite because it's so stupid. Okay.
The cheeses one is my favorite so
Yeah,
far.
definitely.
Alrighty.
I think we picked the wrong person to read these.
Yeah, we did.
All right. What kind of car does Jesus drive?
What?
A Chrysler.
Might be pushing
That's
some
both of you.
limits.
That's
there.
both of you. That's both of you. On the ark, Noah probably got milk from the cows. What did he get from the ducks?
What?
Quackers.
I'm now just laughing at Carter. Like he can't keep it together.
I can't laugh because now I'm worried that the next joke he tells is going to get us fired.
No. I'm not.
Like I just feel like
This is
this
a
might be
Christian
the
camp
last week for the break.
.com. Okay.
All right.
What do we have that Adam never had?
What?
Ancestors. That's not even funny.
That's not even funny. Yeah.
But yet, you're dying over there. Like,
Right. Yeah. Like
All right. I got it. All right.
Carter.
my kids apparently at least think this is hilarious.
Oh,
so-
good.
That's good. Carter had
I think
sugar
the
in his coffee today.
Carter,
So.
did
I
you have
pushed-
lemonade again?
I put sugar in my coffee. It's not a regular thing,
We've had
but I needed a
conversations
little
about
hype up.
sugar.
Yeah.
I know. Sorry, Dad.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not your father.
Who's winning, by the way?
Me.
Oh,
Not me.
I figured. My goodness.
You did read through these first, right?
Not all of these.
Oh no.
Okay.
Jeez.
Who was the smartest man in the Bible?
Who?
Abraham. He knew a lot.
Oh man. These are rough. These are rough.
What do they call pastors in Germany?
What?
German shepherds. That one wasn't good. I'm so
Wow.
sorry.
That was actually pretty good.
Um,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm good.
You're overselling these, Carter. That's the problem. Like you're
Yeah,
laughing.
I'm expecting like.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Which Bible character was a locksmith?
Who?
Zacchaeus. That's another laugh. You are terrible at this. I have no room to talk. What am I talking about?
Yeah, you're getting a little so excited. You're like,
This can be the last one if you want, but this one is so good. Okay.
right.
again.
Yeah. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
If I hype it up, I know you're not going to laugh. Okay. How long did Cain hate his brother?
How long?
As long as he was able.
I even knew it was coming. Like
I feel like if I know you've already laughed, then I don't like. I'm able to like keep it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. That was fun.
That was really fun.
Well, as
Final
you can
score?
see by the scoreboard,
Leave us in the let us
Yeah.
know in the comments. Was this fun? Should we do this again? Like, maybe bring it back in the future. Let us know if you guys enjoyed this. That was fun.
Yeah.
It was definitely funner.
Yeah, that was-
I think watching Carter try to read this was probably the best part.
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
that was fun. I'm going to be thinking about those all day now.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
so when we did that at the mix,
Yeah.
the punishment for losing was you got a pie in the face.
Yeah.
But I convinced Jim and Ken to also take a pie in the face.
Oh.
So yeah, so
we didn't
Sore loser.
actually discuss what was going to happen if
I
you
know.
lost.
Yeah,
right?
we should have had a.
yeah, because that might have.
We don't
determined
have any
whether I
pies
actually
stocked up.
Came on the show today, so yeah.
Yeah, maybe leave that in the comments too. What do you think?
Yeah,
the loser
how
have
should we
punish the
Andrew?
loser? Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, then Carter should probably be involved.
Hey,
too.
hey,
Right.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey.
Yeah. Carter.
Hey.
Carter laughed more than I did.
I didn't have anything to hold me against laughing. I wasn't part of the game.
That's
But,
true.
you know.
That's true.
It's true. I mean, in all reality, though, if I didn't have to worry about laughing, I'd have probably laughed at all of them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it took a lot of concentration to
Yeah.
hold back. All right. So yeah, you're talking about like mix. Let's talk about the mix for a second.
Yeah.
The mix, for anyone who doesn't know, is our student ministries for ages 6 through 12.
Yes.
Right, and you guys kind of split them up a little bit.
Grades
so
6 through 12. Yeah.
grades, yeah, great.
Yeah.
So you know, 6-year-olds.
No.
I have one that would love to probably be in there. So
Yeah.
talk to us for a minute about mix. Like, what you got going on? Like, just
Yeah,
Give us a-
we meet on Wednesday nights at 6:00, and we do like 45 minutes of just hanging out, playing games. We have 9 Square set up in the gym.
9 Square. It's like they like it a little bit.
I'm telling you what, if we ever didn't set up 9 Square, like people would probably just walk out.
revolt. It'd be
a
They'd just
riot.
leave. Yeah. Like I try to come up with different things for the students to play, and they only want to play 9 Square. They'd play it for like 2 hours straight if we let them. So
It's a fun game.
It is a fun game. It is
Yeah.
a fun game. So we do we hang out and we have food, and then at like 6:45 we come down and we worship. We have a student-led worship
Yeah, they're
team.
doing
Which is awesome.
fantastic.
Yeah, they are phenomenal.
Yeah.
And so we do that. We have a lesson, and then we break into small groups for a little bit, and then we just kind of regroup in the gym and hang out for a little bit. So
Sweet.
yeah, it's a fun time. The time flies by too.
Yeah,
2 hours
it does.
is really quick.
Yeah. So you guys got something cool coming up that you guys are gonna be doing as a group, right?
Yeah, so we went. I had an opportunity a few weeks ago to go down to the Refuge of Hope in Canton, and the lady who was giving me the tour was telling me that one of the big things that they always need is socks because like if your feet get wet, like
Yeah.
you're cold.
Yeah.
And so they're always like looking for clean, dry, warm socks. And so we just kind of like decided that we wanted to do something, with the mix and our students to get them just thinking outside of, themselves. And so we're doing a sock drive starting next week. So from through March and April, we're collecting socks,
Oh, awesome.
and we're our goal is to get 1,000 pairs of socks
That's
to
awesome.
donate to the Refuge of Hope.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to get the church involved
Yeah.
a little bit on it too, and maybe see like, hey, maybe the mixed students can bring in more socks than the church can.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Incentive.
Yeah. So so that's I'm really excited about that. I think that's going to be a fun thing, but also just a really impactful thing for people in our community.
Maybe set up a competition between you and. Can I call out Pastor Matt since he's not
Ooh.
here?
Maybe. Yeah.
Who can bring in more, the youth or the church as a whole?
Yeah. That
And then like
now you're thinking
pie in the
man.
face. I don't
Ooh,
know.
pie in the face.
Oh, that's a,
The
them
only
are fighting words.
The only problem with that is that
I should probably take the pie in the face.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't.
The problem is though, then students wouldn't bring in socks because
they'd want you to get the
they'd
pie
want
in the
me to get
face.
the pie in the face. Yeah.
Well, maybe we should flip that around.
Why don't we just pie everyone?
Yeah, whoever.
Right, yeah.
If the youth bring in the most, then they get to choose
Ooh.
which pastoral staff member they want to put a pie. in.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
I like it.
Yep.
Maybe if they hit like another like mark, then they can pick 2.
Right. And I'm glad
Cool.
this
Good
is all on
ideas.
video so that it's
This is-
proof that this was all Brian's idea and not mine.
Pastor Matt, we love you. I hope you're enjoying your vacation right now.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we're really excited about the sock drive. And
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
yeah, just the way we can impact people.
great.
Yeah.
So, moving on. So, before we kind of wrap up here, we just want to talk again about the new website, guys, is launching next week.
Next week.
Hopefully on Tuesday. So, if you try to get on the website for a little bit on Tuesday and it's not opening correctly, that's because we are getting ready to launch the new one. It might be down for a few hours. Also, our online streaming platform will launch next weekend as well when we go to our new service times. And so what we're going to do next week during this podcast on Friday is we're going to test run live with you guys our new online platform. So you can still get on Facebook just like you are now. and watch it. We're going to put a link in there throughout the podcast where you can hop over and see the new online platform, what it looks like, and kind of give you a little trial run in the chat and stuff like that. So we'll run it on Facebook just like normal, but we're also going to kind of simulcast it over there, and you guys can kind of hop back and forth and see what's up, and we'll be saying hi in both places and stuff like that. So we're going to do that next Friday, first time, and then it rolls out for reals next weekend. So it's pretty exciting stuff. So that said, couple things just going on at the church. Baptisms was,
Dude, that was incredible.
Yeah.
We baptized 38 people on Sunday night.
Amazing.
And it was just, it was one of those things like I wasn't expecting just like how amazing the night would be.
Yeah, it's the whole night.
Like I was standing behind the stage, and Jen and I were Jen was doing more helping of people coming out of the baptismal after they were baptized, but I didn't want to leave. Like it was just the joy on people's faces, and just this like life-changing thing, like just giving people hugs and high fives and fist bumps and stuff as they came out. It was incredible. It was just such an amazing night. So and the fact that in the middle of a pandemic, 38 people said, I want to be baptized. I made a decision to follow Christ.
If you guys didn't see it or weren't able to make it, if you on our YouTube page or Facebook page and you kind of scroll back, there's a recap video we put up. You can kind of see the whole night in a real quick glimpse. And we're actually going to show that again this weekend during the service. So if you haven't seen it yet, you can check it out. It was just an amazing night, just seeing the kids, and there was a lot of kids and stuff get baptized. That was just really, really cool. I got my two oldest got baptized on Sunday night.
Yeah,
so it was really cool.
It was awesome too. Like I got to baptize Liam and Andrew, but Liam came out of the water, and we're not sure what he said.
I went back and re-listened to it. I think he said that was epic.
That was epic. It was just incredible.
So Brittany says my vote is Zach getting the pie in the face. Brittany, I would think we'd expect nothing less of you. But I should probably point out Brittany is on staff and could theoretically get voted as one of the people to get her pie in her face.
Is it just pastoral staff?
I think it should be all staff now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I was like, I'm just an assistant.
No. Yeah, I think it's staff, all staff, part-time staff. Yeah, yep, for sure. And then Jennifer said 45 students last week in the mix.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I poked my head in the gym at one point. It looked like you guys had, I mean, it's nice that we got that big space. Yeah, you guys were having a blast in there. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Brittany, no, okay. So next thing on growth track. So on just one last thing for the church, March 14th, that's it. Growth Track is going to start. If you're watching right now and you're not real familiar with our church, or you want to learn more, we have this, it's a 4-week class to kind of get to know us. You get to know yourself a little bit more and kind of find out what some of your spiritual gifts are. And it's just an amazing class. Christy Kuchar, Pastor Matt's wife, leads it, and she does a fantastic job. I remember taking it when Amy and I did when we first came here, and I remember coming out of it thinking that was fantastic. Like I learned so much about myself, things that I knew about myself, but I didn't know why. Like, you learn stuff about your personality and stuff. Right. Really, really well done. Yep. Carter, you guys are just getting ready to do it. So
yes, me and my fiance are going to do it
That's time. Really cool. Starts on March 14th. If you want to join the class, you want to check it out, you can register online. There's links on the website, or you can sign up at the Welcome Center during the weekend as well, or you can send us an email. So,
And then on March 7th, we are adding a third service to our Sunday service times.
Nice. Yes.
We are starting our first service at 8:15 a.m. for the early birds who like to get their Jesus early on in the morning. And then we're going at 9:45 for those people who like the middle ground kind of thing. And then the third service is going to be at 11:15.
Yes. If you don't like waking up early in the morning, raise your hand. All of us probably. Although we will beat Carter, you have to be here.
I'm a morning person.
He's our morning person. That's actually true.
Good. I'm going to try to find somebody to fill in for me at the 8:15.
So,
we're all very excited.
We are extremely excited because we're growing. The church is growing, and we need to space out more. So we need room for growth, and that's what we got to do right now. So that's just extremely exciting.
Yeah.
These are just some, when we talk sometimes as staff that we got this problem, and then sometimes I just like, guys, these problems are awesome.
Yeah.
There's a lot of problems these are amazing problems to have. So we love trying to solve these problems because it means the church is healthy and we're growing, and we love seeing you guys every single weekend. So one last thing before we go, we always want to share some scripture with you guys before we head out, lead you into the weekend. So we asked Andrew, because he's kind of joined us this weekend, if he would share kind of like a life verse, a scripture that really means a lot to him, just through all this. So
yeah, so the book of Romans is one of my favorite books, and it's very theological and just talks about just the meaning of Christ dying on the cross for us. And Romans chapter 5 verse 8 and following, it says, "But God showed his great love for us by sending Christ to die for us while we were still sinners. And since we have been made right in God's sight by the blood of Christ, he will certainly save us from God's condemnation." And to me, just the whole crux of that verse is that while we were still sinners,
that's the part I pull out too.
we were not worthy. We were not worthy. And I love how it puts it in the past tense. It says while we were still sinners, because when Christ died, he became sin that we would become righteousness, and so that's like just an amazing verse, just that reminds me of God's love for me, that I was not worthy, but now I'm made right. And it's just a beautiful verse, and I just think it's just the whole like point of the gospel.
For sure.
Yeah. So wrap that up. We forgot actually earlier.
Yeah.
Our contest for this
Yeah, we
week.
need to
So
do the contest.
we're gonna do our contest for this week right now. Yeah, I guess a little music background sounds good. That's good. So a couple weeks back we did 2 truths and a lie, and we did Zach and Carter and I, and you guys gave us a lot of good feedback. We're gonna do that with Andrew. So we asked Andrew to give us 2 truths and a lie, and I thought these were really good. So you guys are gonna have fun with this.
So Jen or anyone else related to me, you can't answer.
Yeah,
Or if you're on staff and you're with us every day.
Yep,
So Brittany,
Brittany
heard us coming up with the questions. So
So all right, here we go.
So here's number 1, and then you can
Probably
read
pull
them.
the scoreboard down now. Huh? Yep. All right.
All right. He was once in a band that opened for Michael W. Smith.
Carter, who's Michael W. Smith?
We're not going to talk about that right now.
Carter learned something.
He learned something new today too.
All right. I was born in 2001. But number 2, he played an extra on Dawson's Creek.
Dawson's Creek serial ran 90s.
Yeah, like late 90s. Yeah. The great James Vanderbeek. You know who that is?
Not a clue. All right, number 3.
Educate your child a little bit more.
Right, You're the one who raised me.
Yeah.
All righty, number 3. He wrote a soundtrack for a movie.
All right.
So you have until next Thursday at midnight to guess which one of these is false. And if you guess it, your name will be in the drawing for a free t-shirt.
Yep, free t-shirt. And after next week, we're going to have the 4 names. We're going to draw last week's right now. And then we're going to have the 4 names. We're going to order the t-shirts. And then we'll get those coming in. So if you want to buy one, we'll put the link in the description for this video if you want to go buy your own. Yeah. And at that point, let's go ahead and figure out who won last week real quick.
Yeah, so last week we had our favorite Christian artists, me, you, and Zach, and they had to scramble them to which ones were our favorites.
Yeah, which one belonged to each one of us. Yeah.
Actually only had 2 people that got one right answer.
Anything right. Yeah, it was maybe not our best contest we've come up with.
And so one of those people, Abigail, you already won a t-shirt, so you cannot win again. Sorry about it, but you got Brian's answer right, which was DC Talk. Yeah, it was his favorite Christian of all time. Yep. So the only person who got that right was Nancy and Sam Gillingham. I think that's it. But if you're on here, you got a free t-shirt. Congratulations.
We'll be sending you a message, get your t-shirt sizes, and we'll get yours on order too.
Awesome. So congratulations on that for being the only winner who hasn't won before.
All right. Nice. Yeah, and just the other 2 as well, which I think was confusing, was everyone assumed that Zach's was Elevation Worship, and Zach's in fact was Chris McClarney.
Yeah.
And Elevation was Carter's.
Yeah. I'm surprised Zach didn't put Zach Howard.
Yeah, no.
No, that's Brittany.
Oh my! Well, that was a good episode.
So again, we'll put these back up real quick. Just nope, Carter, bring it back. Bring us back.
Oh, got
Slide
it.
3.
I got it.
Come
I
on,
got it.
do your job.
Oh,
there we go. All right.
There you go.
So again, we'll put all of these in the comments. Guys, this is Andrew's. Just pick, you can put a number if you want. You can tell us which one of these is a lie. Can pastors lie? Are we okay to do this?
Yeah, I kind of had struggled with this.
Yeah, he told me when we were writing it, he was like, I don't lie, so I can't do this. And I was like,
Wow.
So all right, we'll put all those in the description. You guys have a week till midnight next Thursday to put your answers in there.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we'll be back next week. Pastors Live Wednesdays at 7:30 a.m.
Yes.
Tim Beitzel, buddy.
Tim,
we're coming for you.
where you at?
I
Where
need a
you at,
date.
man?
Friday last week called you out.
Yep.
Called us. What did he call us? Wacky Noodles.
Yeah, he called
Something
us
like that.
Nutty Noodles.
Nutty Noodles.
Nutty
Yeah.
Noodles.
All right, so yeah, buddy, you're our next guest. So we need
Be
some
careful
open
what you wish
Fridays.
for.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for,
Come
buddy.
on out, man. That's
you guys
fun.
do a great job leading worship and everything. So, all right, at that, guys, we'll see you next week.
See ya.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.